Welcome to my Survivor Africa boat with Disventure Camp Season 1 characters. As you see, there were only 14 contestants in Season 1, so I added the two hosts, Trevor and Derek. And since every single character had a last name, I went through the trouble of adding their last names. And I put them in the same team they are in the actual show. So with that, let's get on with the show. I'm just gonna skip through these first parts because it's the first episode. They ain't gonna have alliances yet. Teal team wins immunity. They also win 50 waterproof matches. Good for them. Alec and Fiore bond strongly. That's canon. It happens in the show. There's a whole alliance in season 1 where and Fiore betrayed Alec in the second to last episode because she knew that she could not beat Alec and thought, well, I could easily beat Miriam or Ellie. She's able to beat Ellie, but Miriam won. Oh, so let's get on with it. Derek and Drew find something in common. Gabby and Graf, a small fight has lasting impact, and Miriam works hard at camp and becomes tired. I didn't really know it would get eliminated. No one really, not much negatively happened there. Well, we'll see. First vote, Trevor. Second vote, Will. Third vote, Trevor. Fourth vote, Will. Is Will going to be voted out first again? Fifth vote, Will. Sixth vote, Trevor. Seventh vote, Trevor. Eighth vote, Will. We're tied, which that will lead into a revote. When you're in a revote, you just vote for the two people who are in the revote. Dang it, the revote. So let's get on with it. First vote, Will. Second vote, Will. Third vote, Will. First person voted out of Survivor Africa is Will. That's 4 votes. That's enough. He got every vote. Oh, bye, Will. You didn't even do better in this world. Still first boot. So you see, there are teams, and still no alliances. Purple team wins reward. They win blankets, canned food, and other supplies. Hopefully this can help this team to, first of all, win an immunity, because rewards, yes, they are important to, have a better camp life, but with safety means nothing. So, let's get on to the immunity challenge. Good news, purple team wins immunity. So hopefully we won't have the same thing that happened last season happen, where one team did worse than the other and got eliminated in the merge. Lil and Nick have a minor disagreement that has a lasting impact. Lil and Nick have a major fight and Lil rushes that camp to restore her energy. Derek and Jake find something in common, it has a lasting impact. Drew and Jake bond strongly, it has a lasting impact. Jake and Tom bond strongly, and there's an alliance between Dan Carter, Derek Johnson, Drew LeCaire, Jake Hamilton, Miriam Foster, and Tom Reed. So I think they're gonna vote off who's ever outside of the alliance, which is Gabby and Gret. Those two are out of the alliance. Okay, Teal team. First vote, Gabby. Second vote, Gabby. Third vote, Gabby. Fourth vote, Gret. Fifth vote, Gabby. Sixth vote, second person voted out of Survivor Africa is Gabby. That's 5 votes. That's enough. Gabby, bring me your torch. Gabby, the tribe has spoken. Hmm. Poor Gabby did much better in her other seasons because she's actually still in one season that's still going on. Same with Fiore. Why does it keep on flipping? Okay, Tom Reed's also in the same season as Fiore, Gabby, uh, and also Alec was in it, but he got eliminated early. Okay, so let's continue on. Still no alliance. Oh wait, never mind. There's still no alliance on the purple team, but there's an alliance on the teal team. Purple team win reward. They win fresh drinking water and organic shampoo. But that doesn't change anything because teal team wins immunity, sending purple team back to tribal council. Yeah, purple team. Ashley has a major meltdown. Fury and Nick have a small fight. It has a lasting impact. Dan and Miriam have a small fight, and does he leave the alliance? He does. Dan, you're lucky that your team won immunity, because I think you would probably gotten out. Okay, purple team, it's time to vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Alec. Second vote, Ashley. Third vote, Ashley. Fourth vote, Ashley. Fifth vote, third person voted out of Survivor Africa is Ashley. That's 4 votes. That's enough. Ashley, bring me a torch. Ashley, the tribe has spoken. Also, I am going to talk about how I think I'm going to do the All-Star season or returning seasons. Basically, I'm going to put the top 5 placers of all the previous seasons, and then I'm going to spin it to how much competitors are in that season. Because honestly, I don't really know if I could individually pick out who should be in this season. It would be pretty difficult, so I'm just going to randomize it. Because if you make it far, you have to be pretty important. Maybe I'll make it final 7. It's like final 5 may not be that fun of the season. Okay, teal team. Dying, still going. Well, purple team wins reward. They win food items used in the challenge, but does that help them win? It does. Purple team wins immunity, meaning it's just going to be flip-flopping every time. Fury and Lil bond strongly, and there's a new alliance between Alec Selleck and Ellie Parker. Dan has a major meltdown. Derek and Gret bond slightly as a lasting impact. And we have a canon alliance in the actual show between Jake, Miriam, and Tom. I'm thinking Dan or Gret. Oh, wait. I said great. I accidentally spelled great. It doesn't really matter. I'm so good at saying Gret. Okay, Dan or Gret. So let's read the votes for the teal team. First vote, Gret. Second vote, Dan. Third vote, Gret. Fourth vote, Gret. Fourth person voted out of Survivor Africa is Gret. Good, that's 4 votes. That's enough. Gret, bring me your torch. Gret, the tribe has spoken. Dan, you almost got out there. You're lucky that there was a bigger, someone else they were trying to get. Oh, the twist. This might save Dan. Each tribe is asked to pick 3 representatives. Ellie, Fiore are chosen for purple team. Dan, Drew, and Jake are chosen for teal team. Each group of 3 people will actually be switching tribes. This might be the best for Dan, because I don't think any of his tribe likes him. Because he did leave his alliance, and he's in no other alliances, and that might have put a big target on his back. Here are the new tribes with the swapped people. I see the alliance is a bit broken now since the three tribes switches. Same with here, except for Alec and Ellie's alliance. Purple team with Ward. They win 3 egg-laying chickens and a rooster. Good for them. But will they be winning? They will not be winning. Teal team wins immunity, sending purple team to tribal council. Lil has a major meltdown, and Dan and Lil bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. Nick is injured but gets treated and can stay in the game? Thank goodness. That could have ended badly. Alec and Miriam bond strongly. It has a lasting impact. Alec and Miriam find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Fiore and Tom bond slightly, and Tom leaves this alliance? Jeez. Now he might be the new Dan and have himself have a target on his back. Okay, Purple Team. As who I think might go home? Maybe Trevor? Like, I've never been, like, with 308 and Taka, those two characters did nothing wrong and were inoffensive on their seasons. But they did nothing. So they might be, like, not that good in challenges. So I think Trevor. First vote, Lil. Second vote, Lil. Third vote, Lil. Fourth vote, Trevor. Fifth vote, Trevor. Fifth person voted out of Survivor Africa is Lil. So I was not correct because Lil is out, but I was correct that Trevor was going to get voted. At least. So goodbye, Lil. I was so close to getting it correct if you just didn't get eliminated. Oh, so I think there's a little friendship between Lil and Dan. That's sweet. Okay, look at this. Like I said, broken alliances. Only non-broken ones in Ellie and Alec, as I said. Teal Team went to Ward. They win a full buffet of food. But does that say are they gonna be winning immunity again, or are they going to tribal council? We'll find out with this one click. I keep on doing it. I don't know why I'm doing it. They're going to tribal council, Teal Team. Purple Team wins immunity. Good for them. Jake and Nick have a minor disagreement. It has a lasting impact. Dan has a major meltdown. And Drew and Nick have a small fight. It has a lasting impact. And Miriam leaves this alliance. Kind of makes sense. Her only alliance member is Derek, and I don't really know what their relationship is like. So yeah, I get it. Because, like, two of your alliance mates are on the other team. And they survived the last elimination, but we don't know. Maybe Dan is going to be like, I'm going to switch on this team like 096 did in last season. Derek and Fiore have a minor disagreement. Alec and Ellie have a major fight. And Derek is impressing the rest of the team. And the alliance with Alec and Ellie dissolve. And a new alliance with Alec, Derek, Fiore, and Miriam is made. I think they might be targeting Ellie. I think Ellie might be out. Teal Team, time to vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Derek. Second vote, Tom. Third vote, Tom. Fourth vote, Tom? Okay, what is wrong with these seasons and voting out the most inoffensive character? This happened. Well, he's not voted out yet, but oh, never mind. He's out. Sixth person voted out Survivor Africa, Tom. What did Tom do? What did 308 do? What did Taka do back in those seasons? 3 seasons of someone inoffensive getting voted out for, I don't know what the reason is, but They're getting voted out for some reason. Yeah, Tom got voted out. Let's get on. I don't know if I'm missing something. Like maybe they were like pretty master players in the background. We are in the merge team. Somehow, somehow both the hosts made it, which I'm pretty surprised about. But hey, in a game like this, there's gonna be plenty of surprises. Okay, these three lines still going. Good for them. And Drew wins immunity. Good for Drew. Drew didn't really do much in this first season, and he's doing pretty well. He's made the merge. Fiore and Miriam bond slightly. It has a lasting impact, and obviously both the hosts bond strongly. It would make sense. They work together. Why would they work together if they hate each other? Okay, March team, it's time to vote. Oh, you can't vote for Drew because he won immunity last time. So I'll read the votes. First vote, Dan. Second vote, Nick. Third vote, Nick. Fourth vote, Dan. Fifth vote, Nick. Sixth vote, Dan. Seventh vote, Nick. Eighth vote, Dan. Ninth vote, Nick. 10th vote, Dan. We have a tie, and a tie leads to our revote. And let's get to the revote. First vote, Nick. Second vote, Dan. Third vote, Dan. Fourth vote, Nick. Fifth vote, Dan. Sixth vote, Nick. Are we gonna have another tie? Seventh vote, Nick. Seventh person, vote out or Africa. I guess not. Nick. He's out. Nick didn't do much on the season, but hey, did a lot better this season than his actual season. Okay, Nick, the tribe has spoken. I think after that, we're now in the jury's phase. So all these people are either going to be a finalist. Well, two of these people are going to be finalists. The other 7 juries. So these 3 alliances still going. Trevor wins reward, and obviously he shares it with Derek, his host friend. Also, I think they got married in season 4 of Disventure Camp. Was it? Yeah, it was season 4. No, was it season 3? It was one of those two. So it makes sense. It's canon. They win the chance to offer 2 goats to an African village in exchange for whatever the winner wants. Okay. And Trevor wins immunity. Hey, we got a challenge. Well, he won 2 challenges, so yeah, challenge beast. Dan and Trevor minor disagreement. This alliance between Jake and Miriam dissolve, and Derek rests that camp to restore his energy. Dan's out. No way he's surviving this one too. It was a surprise he survived the Nick elimination, and him being able to survive this next one would be shocking. If he does, he has to be the most strategic player. He must be playing 5D chess. Okay, merch team, it's time to vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Drew. Second vote, Ellie. Third vote, Drew. Fourth vote, Drew. Fifth vote, Ellie. Sixth vote, Drew. Seventh vote, eighth person, but Survivor African. First member of our jury, Drew. That's 5 votes. That's enough. Drew, bring me a torch. Drew, the tribe has spoken. Somehow, Drew is weaseling his way through this. Dan. No, yeah, Drew's not the weasel. He made it through. But Dan's weaseling his way through this whole game. Don't know how he survived that elimination. I swear I thought he would be eliminated. But there's always that one character you always think would be eliminated, but he ain't. Don't know who was that character in season 2, but I know who that character was in season 1. Hifumi Amana. That guy, how did he make it to the final 3? How did he make it to the final 3? one elimination, and he would have been in the final. He would be a finalist. I don't know how he made it that far, but he did. He did. Now, these two lines are still going. Pair 1 consists of Dan Carter and Jake Hamilton. Pair 2 consists of Ellie and Trevor. I thought Trevor would team up with Derek, but I don't know how this challenge goes. Maybe it's like predetermined pairs. Alec and Derek is pair 3. Pair 4 is Fiore and Miriam. And Group 4 wins award. They win a movie night out with an all-you-can-eat feast. And Miriam wins immunity. Good for Miriam. She might be in her 70s, but she ain't getting eliminated early. I wouldn't really say there's no chance of her getting eliminated early because she made it to like episode 9, surviving this. Ellie and Fiore bond strongly, has a lasting impact. Derek and Jake have a small fight, and Miriam and Trevor find something in common. It has a lasting impact. And this alliance between Derek and Jake dissolves. And there's a new alliance between Fiore, Miriam, and Trevor. I'm still guessing Dan's gonna get out. He ain't surviving this next one. I doubt it. Plenty. Okay? Merge team. It's time to vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Jake. Second vote, Ellie. Third vote, Jake. Fourth vote, Jake. Fifth vote, Jake. Ninth person voted out of Survivor Africa. And second member of our jury, Jake. That's 5 votes. That's enough. Jake, bring me your torch. Jake, the tribe spoken. How is Dan making it far in this? It's Dan. It's Dan. I know he ain't a big of an offense than Fumi. I don't know. Still, how did he make it that far? I think he won some challenges too. Dang. Dan. I'm impressed. I'm surprised plus impressed. Good on you, Dan, for doing pretty well. But he has to be out this elimination. No way he's surviving. Cause like he's not in an alliance. Every other person I think is in an alliance with someone or is friends with others. Dan isn't. I guess like like Dan and I think Ellie are the only two not in an alliance. So that might save Dan for this one last elimination if they decide let's vote off Ellie. Alec wins a coffee with sugar and a chocolate croissant. Derek wins cheese and crackers. Derek wins a cold beer. Ellie wins a sundae with chocolate syrup. Derek wins a mug of chocolate syrup. Hey Derek, can you save some for the rest of us? Are we gonna have an 062 situation again? Because he was like, 062 was taking everything. Everything was his. Okay. Ellie wins a covered item. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, and vegetables. Fiore wins meatball, whatever it is. And Ellie wins a covered item. Pancakes with butter, scrambled eggs, and bacon. I bet that tastes good. And Fiore wins immunity. Jeez, the little girl may be a little girl, but she can win some challenges. Don't know how a child can win challenges. How? Fiore and Miriam find something in common. Miriam and Trevor have a major fight, and Fiore has a major meltdown. Dan or Trevor? One of those two. I'm guessing Dan. Okay, merge team. It's time to vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Trevor. Second vote, Dan. Third vote, Trevor. Fourth vote, Trevor. Fifth vote, 10th person voted out of Survivor Africa and third member of our jury, Trevor. I guessed Trevor and Dan, but I thought it was Dan. I don't know what's going on. Good, good job, Dan. I guess you're surviving. Well, just want to tell you guys, these seven are qualifying for a possible chance being in an all-star season. So good for them. Okay, here, votes then. Let's get on with it. The final six. Still, Ellie and Dan are not in alliance and they're still in it. Derek wins award. Derek shares the award with Alec. They win a resort in Masai Mara along with a safari, a chance to sleep in bed, and a feast. There's a lot of feasts in this season. It happened once, now it happened twice. Now let's get to the immunity challenge. Derek also wins immunity. Good for him. So it has to be Elliot or Dan. Derek and Miriam bond slightly, it has a lasting impact. Derek and Fiore bond strongly, it has a lasting impact. Fiore leaves the alliance and Miriam leaves this alliance. Miriam and Fiore might be targeted because they did a Dan. And now the person that can't restore his energy will be the actual winner, be the sixth place. It's still good, but like, ew, first place is better. Okay, merge tribe. I'll read the votes. First vote, Dan. Second vote, Fiore. Third vote, Fiore. Fourth vote, Fiore. Fifth vote, Dan. The 11th person voted out Survivor African. Fourth member of our jury, Fiore. Dan's in the final five. Okay, so that's 4 votes, Fiore. Fiore, the tribe has spoken. Goodbye. Hope to see you in All Stars. Okay. One alliance is still alive. One alliance. Derek wins award. He wins a Chevy Avalanche car. Good for Trevor. Did I say Trevor? Good for Derek. Trevor's gone. Long gone. And he also wins immunity. I think this is the second time he won immunity. Good for him. Alec and Derek have a small fight, and Derek and Miriam have a small fight. And there's a new alliance between Alec, Ellie, and Miriam. Okay. Derek, what if they made this alliance to get out Derek? What if? What if? Come on. And since they can't vote for Derek, who are they gonna vote for? Dan. Dan's out of here. Hey, merch team, it's time to vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Miriam. Second vote, Dan. Third vote, Dan. 12th person voted as Forever African. 5th member of our jury, Dan. That's 3 votes, that's enough. Dan, bring me a torch. Dan, the tribe has spoken. Made it very far. Well, farther than I thought. Thought he got out. Thought I would get out much earlier, but hey, he made it to the final 5 and is now eligible for All Stars. Come on, why does it keep on happening? Okay, 2 alliances still going, which one of them I know with all of my mind that it's just an alliance to get out Derek. No way, it ain't. So they have to win this. Derek wins immunity. That means that alliance is not gonna work for this episode. So he's gonna stay in. Alex is impressing the rest of the team. Team Alliance 3 dissolves. and Ellie leaves the alliance. Miriam is injured, but gets treated and can stay in the game. I think Miriam is safe and will be going into the final three because Ellie left one alliance and Alec. Well, I think Alec left the other, or Derek left it. Either way, they ain't alliance anymore. But I think Ellie might go home. I think she'll be going home. Okay, merch team, it's time to vote. Read the votes. First vote, Ellie. Second vote, Ellie. Third vote, Miriam. The 13th person voted as favorite African. Sixth member of our jury, Ellie. That's 3 votes, that's enough. Ellie, bring me your torch. Ellie, Travis spoken. Okay. One Alliance, all about getting out Derek. But first, Miriam wins immunity, solidifying herself in being a finalist and have a possible chance of winning the $1 million. Alec and Derek have a major fight, and Alec and Miriam find something in common, and Alec works hard at camp and becomes tired. You don't have to work hard at all, because you're already in it. Miriam ain't voting for you to be eliminated, Alec. Miriam, it's all up to you. Your vote is for Derek. Sorry, Derek. With Miriam's one vote, you are eliminated. Goodbye, Derek. You did well. We're, we're kind of a challenge beast, actually. But sadly, because of that one vote, you are out of here and cannot win the $1 million. Well, I actually don't know who could win this one. Because, like, both of them have had highs and lows. Let's just list these votes. One vote, Alec. One vote, Miriam. 2 votes, Alec. 2 votes, Miriam. 3 votes, Miriam. 4 votes, Miriam. With 5 votes, Miriam is the winner of Survivor Africa. So that means in any universe, it could be this or the OG. She still wins. That's true. That's truly amazing. That's really magnificent. Great job, Miriam. You deserved it. Dan voted for Alec. Surprisingly, Derek voted for Miriam, even though she was the one who took his dream of $1 million away. Okay. And Gabby wins the fan favorite award. Didn't she get out like second? Yeah, she got out. Why always is the fan favorite award given to the people who are pre-merge boots? Like Mondo Wada, I'm pretty sure he was the first boot. Second season, 322, he was a pre-merge boot, but did much better than Gabby and Mondo, definitely. So, let's go to other statistics. So, with the most challenge wins, it's Derek. With the most immunity wins, it's Derek. With the most reward wins, you might not know this, but it's Derek. The most votes received is Dan. The least votes received is Alec. The most strategic is obviously Miriam, and Dan's the second most strategic. That must be the reason why he kept surviving all these eliminations. I thought he wouldn't. Now, with that the end, I think that was a pretty great season. I loved it. It had confusing things like with the other 2 seasons, and the funniest winner, because Miriam still wins, even if it's basically a randomized simulator. Well, bye guys. See ya in Marquesas.